And there we go. Let's just see if everything goes all right. Yep, looks to be working. Okay, so yeah. This week we're going to be doing the Italian cruisers. Since it's, well, it needs some work. Like, I think this is generally my naval fleet is the worst off for blue water. I'm not looking forward to it though. The Bartolomeo is not a fun cruiser. They have Regolo, but it's almost spaded, so I'm not going to be playing that too long. Anyways, I might as well start it, I guess. I don't have any aircraft of appropriate BR, so this will have to do. Do I have any big boosters? Not really, but I have this 30% one. And off we go. Problem is my Bartolomeo is also stock for the moment, so oh boy. Should I play regular with the mines? Well, I'm not going to survive a regular with mines on this map, that's for sure. What's the speed? 72? No, I'm not going to use it. Not in this map.
Gunners are searching for airborne.
Instead, I'll just suffer with the Bartolomeo. 5-3. Looks like a 5-3 max game. For the time being. Northampton, Yubari, Omaha, Moffat. The thing is I don't have any AP either, so I'm not going to be able to detonate these Moffats. Emden. I kinda hurt in Emden quite a bit of HE because of the open gun mounts. I think that's just what I'll do. I'll turn out just a bit more. Yeah, perhaps it's not the best idea to go for a cruiser, but a high explosive is not going to do anything to a Moffat either. Especially with this reload. And at least I can suppress an Emden. Zara. The Italian cruiser Zara has the best survivability out of all of them. Or as far as I know. But that is, I mean, genuinely all cruisers in game, Zara probably has the best survivability. It is surprisingly tough. Baltimore, really? Over a Zara? I doubt it. I'm tempted to shoot at these Moffats, but they're... do you have anything closer to than 9 kilometers? Oh, there goes an engine, that's not good. Who is it that shot me? It's probably the Amden, really. I've been shooting it the entire time. No, it's not the Amden. Oh, I just blew up. Getting a bit too close to the map border. Yep, there we go. Better start turning in. Because I don't really have any other topic of conversation. I do want to bring this up since I'm streaming. But I have been planning to do some more events, custom battle events recently. And I still need to be able to promote the one I'm doing next week as well. Somewhere. I can't really... Nope. Hold on. Hold on.
Have captured a zone.
And I'm back. Is that a Z-25? Doesn't look like a Moff to me.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
It is. Let's see if I can actually get a meaningful hit on it though. No. No. I'm not going to take control of the secondaries. It's too much of a pain to constantly select it and unselect it and switching between ships. And it's not like the two 100mm guns that'll be firing as well are going to do anything more. Oh, seems like pissed off him off it. There's got a few of the turrets. And I've lost a turret as well. Lovely. That's a bit overkill. Fine. Amden is just burning still. And that's a 75 again. Hello there. The Amden is shooting me. I need to angle in towards it. And we'll try to... And the fire near the turret. That's not going to end well for me. At all. Angle in roughly towards that Amden and keep firing at this at 25. I should probably actually look what's on C, but I don't have a line of sight on it anyways. Those are big shots as well. Yep. Straight in the ammo that goes. I don't want to bring the mines. It's just so finicky of a weapon.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface
So
targets.
just stick to torpedoes.
We're losing.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones. The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
I have to get used to these weapons actually firing semi-fast compared to those guns on the Coleone. That Northampton is shooting at me, so I need to be careful. Because the this is the Regular, right? Yeah, the Regular is this kind of light cruiser that's more a destroyer than it is a cruiser. So I don't really want to be taking fire in it, especially from a heavy cruiser. I don't think I'll have much choice in the matter. And these 135mm guns aren't exactly the best for dealing with other cruisers. Of course, got an Amden on my flank as well. That's going to hurt. A bit high, luckily for me. Mag, I know where to shoot a newer, American heavy cruiser. You don't have to tell me. Believe me, you don't have to tell me. Kinda want to try and finish off at Amden because it's the one shooting at my flank, which I really don't like. Just take the loss of the turret. That's not going to end well for me. And there's something, an Atlanta on my flank, lovely. I'm just not going to repair anymore because it is of no use. I'm not going to out-repair the firepower of Atlanta. So my objective is to just get into the cap. Try to decap it at least. Really, I think that's going to be tricky as well. Yep. Couldn't even decap it. Because why have a map with more than one spawn point, right? Why would you have a map with more than one spawn point? Why are they not capping? Why are you just sitting behind C? What on earth is sitting on C for you not to not cap it? It's only the Atlanta that's really terrible for the spam. I guess the other light cruise as well, but it's other than that. Why are you just sitting there? Why? And now they're moving to sea. After having sunk a literal reserve PT boat, but oh well. Just wait to pause it, never mind. Ooh, something to shoot with my missiles. Something fun to do.
Put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Take him down.
Come on. There we go. Missile away. Surely I can get this missile killed before the game ends. There we go.
Forces have captured the zone.
Aircraft down.
Always fun. Oh.
Take him down.
Okay, there's just a destroyer right there. Which... okay. Come on, smoke screen dissipate, so I can maybe shoot it myself. I'm going to shoot at the waterline next. I'm just trying to knock out some turrets, but that's not going to help. Come on, waterline. Come on, waterline. Come on. Oh well. My streaming software is doing funny stuff. Let me just check if it's actually running alright. Should be. So why is the stream not keeping up? Yep, there we go. Think. Got parts for the Colleone at least, and I'm taking the AP first. It is more important than FPE. Alrighty. How much RP did I get? 2,500, not bad. Not too bad. God damn it. What do I need if I want to do thickest drift? Let me think. Probably the PR 1 to 3K in arcade. We'll do some really nice drift. Get AP first, because fuck HE. A little bit just for the soft targets.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
We again, by the looks of it. We should call through. Isn't that a 5.7? Some Moffats. Just one more shot and then I'll leave him be. Because I want to actually try where this BT bud is. I want to try and get around this corner and defend A or C. It's C side, not A side. What are these torpedoes again? 'Cause I haven't actually used them yet. 76 kph is doable, but it's a bit slow. I believe this Carlsruhe is one of the zombies, so it's probably just going to run aground on the island. Capturing C, that's nice. Taking heavy fire, that's to be expected.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Kind of tempted to capture B now, but it's... I don't think the Bartolomeo is a good close-range fighter. The reload and gun reverse is too slow. Zelashnikov, that's 5.7, okay. We have a horde of Preem, so that's not going to end well. Well, he hasn't run himself aground yet. Hey, Helena, so it's 6-0, full up there. Woohoo. And I definitely don't want to cap B. I do not want to be in a crossfire at 6-0. Hmm. Now we'll just slowly advance around this corner. I think I might actually take the risk and go to B. They have the torpedo launcher like on either side. Like what is their firing arc? Decent. Could be a bit better, but it's decent. Because I don't see any immediate enemies over in this area really. I know the PT is shooting at something, but I don't really see anything yet. So I'll take the turn into B. Move there. I'll keep broadside on just to deal with this Moffat. I think I can do that. Was a miss. He's showing a bit more side, which is good for me. But I just don't have to reload. If he's going to stay like that, I'm not going to complain. And fire. On the secondary turret I can deal with that. It's still a bit low. See if I can get that rear mag. Not quite. Somebody else did though. Phoenix did. Now that's going to be a problem if I actually want to capture B and that as well. But oh well. We'll just continue on. So many enemies. Luckily there's a lot of islands for me to hide behind. I just hope that the Helen clears in front of me to start lighting me up. Should be fine. I do wish that fire on that secondary gun would, you know, put itself out at some point. So yeah, oh boy. I think that guy is clearly overestimating how much of range those rockets really have. Oh, what do we have here? A Zhelashnikov. Want to go forward a bit more to get the rear guns on target. Slow down so I don't overshoot the gap. That AFD is looking... Oh no, it's a Karlsruhe that's dead? I can't look onto it. Oh yeah, it is dead. Just blocking the shells there. There we go, zone captured. Now what we're going to do is charge. And torpedo some people. Well, that's the plan anyways. Just gonna see where my shell's going to land. Want to be in the right ballpark. Around there should be fine. There we go.
The enemy ship sank.
The ranging shot is really something I underuse. That secondary gun is still burning. But I get the feeling it's just a cosmetic fire at the moment and not an actual fire. Because I don't hear the fire alarm either. There are some more ships in front of me, yeah. Gonna need to get a lot closer if I actually want to use the torpedoes. Hello there, Portland. It's kinda not fair to see this Helena just goes like that. It's of course a miss by a wide margin. He is getting hammered by the guy behind me. And this is not a Portland, this is not a Portland. Where did our friend in a Portland go then? Just gonna launch to a torpedo then. We'll have a few more spare. There's some more people. Is that a spawn? There goes my secondary ammo rack, I think. And there goes my main ammo rack. Front one again. Now I kind of want to try and use the mines to mine around B.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
Now I want to try it. There's something behind C there that's burning.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
I'm concerned about what that is behind C. And I don't really have the firepower to deal with it if it's a cruiser. There's a light cruiser. That's the Atlanta I saw earlier, wasn't it? Or is it not? No, that's the Atlanta that killed me. Let's see if I can lob some shells over to see what it is. That's the Zheleznyakov that I passed way earlier. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, these guns are just not gonna cut it, I think. And I'm just not hitting anything either, am I? At least this battle is going to be a win, which is going to be nice. Yep, that's that. Ah, finally got that challenge done, okay. They could have FP in that battle. Kind of want to work towards primary armament training, because that's... The main guns on the Bartolome are quite slow. I need to sort out what on earth is going on with my streaming software. Because for some reason YouTube is saying that it isn't getting enough data. Strange. Don't have any other tabs open that I don't need. Yeah, don't know how to fix that. So I'll just have to deal with it, I guess. Matchmaking is quick at least. God, Andaman Sea. A map I really do not like. Especially on this side, because I don't have any real islands cover. I'm not going to take the mines again. Take the Bartolomeo first. It looks like an Omaha. I don't have the Trento yet, so... It does look fun. The 5.0 Heavy Cruiser Chronicles is always fun, really. Is that it? Just an Omaha? This is like an actual... Portland is 5.3 though, isn't it? Grettier is 4... Grettier is 4.3, I think. So this might be just a 5.3 game. And I only see that Omaha, for the time being. So that's good for us. Yeah, the Bartolomeo is not the best of cruisers, it really isn't. Yeah. I say that as I just one-shot an Omaha, without even really trying to. Just, okay. turn out a bit so I can get a full broadside against that Yubari.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Gotta roll back to normal. That's not enough lead. It's going to land behind them.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Thank you very much.
Not that high. What PT boat do we have? You're 1204. Not a bad PT boat. But at this BR, you can see anything coastal really. So let's just hope that the enemy PT boat on B isn't too strong. Our PT boat. It was an S100. Nice. Still overshooting this Yubari. Looks better, still a bit high. Still a bit high. I want to try and hit the engines, but I'm just not hitting them. That should be good. Surely. Nope, high again. Then I shoot short, but the two shells that do hit are actually high again. There we go. Oh, an Ayanami. And those are enemy torpedoes. I'm going to wait until he launched all of them. I'm going to sharply turn in. Because I saw that Ayanami. I saw you launch those torpedoes. And I do not want to eat them.
We're winning.
Keep his rear turrets aimed to the left. He's been detonated, but again there's going to be torps in the water, so I'm going to stay on course. Maybe I'll slow down. The Portland is probably going to capture C, but I don't know if he's going to get torpedoed or not before he can actually cap it. I got my bridge. Lovely. So what is shooting me? A destroyer. Oh, my bridge got taken out, but I can still... It's not completely taken out, I guess. Too far forward, I think. But it should be a few engine hits. Yep, there we go. I think it's time to crack open the good old ranging shot again. Of course, take into account that I'm slowing down.
We're controlling most of the zone.
That's looking good. I'll fire a full salve at that. There we go. There's the other one. We've captured C. Perfect. Ooh, a German destroyer feeling brave. And they can also be detonated from the rear, so let's just do that. Missed. And the gun angles are becoming a bit awkward. But I'm going to just sit here.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
It's going to be engine hits mostly. And some ready ammo by the looks of it. Enemy capture A, that's not good.
The enemy ship sank.
That's a destroyer, I don't really care. Just looking around if there were any cruisers for me to shoot.
The enemy ship
So
sank.
that was a Davis. I was just about to say I hope that isn't a Davis for him, but it was. So a frontal magazine it is.
Enemy forces have captured us.
Where are the Ionami's torpedoes? I suppose they would have long passed by now. There's the Ionami's torpedoes apparently. So yeah, we should be safe. Gonna keep an eye out on B, if something did capture A. Can I squeeze in here? Surely I could squeeze in here. Didn't see any coastals yet.
Let's keep the pressure on.
A Yugamos Hangar coastal vessel. Kind of strange. Oh, there we go. I was about to hit him, I think. Yeah, one of my shells would hit him. Load the AP again. I'm going to try and recap A in this thing. Although not the best idea. But I'm going to do it anyways.
Attention to the designated grid square.
What's even damaged? Guess the smoke funnel is. Oh, a Mitsuki. You can easily ammo rack a Mitsuki if you aim in between the smoke funnels. Just below that rear main gun. If I could actually hit it and not just slam my shot straight into the water. Oh.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
How is there just a coastal vessel sitting there? Kind of awkward now because I have this island in between me and the coastal vessel. The rear guns actually have an angle on them. I'm gonna lock again. Where did it go? Somebody else got him. I think I'm just not going to take the cap. I'm just going to mess with all these enemy destroyers first. I don't think there's a real threat of us losing B or C. But of course, if I don't have anything else to shoot at, might as well move.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
There's an aircraft up. B7. Does look like it's going towards me, which is a bit scary. I should be fine. And even if I do get bombed this late into the mission, not going to change anything really. Yeah, no, it's going after something else. It went after the Trento. Am I even going to decap before the match ends? No. Okay. Well, that was a good game. Good match for my Bartolome, that's for sure. I still need to spade Yatna though at some point. So I might want to first spawn it next. Yeah. I'll first spawn the Yatna next, but I can get that. I can get the HATF. I want to improve the rangefinder next because I find the rangefinding to be a bit inaccurate on this thing. Just change that over so I don't forget. Good. Not a bad map. Kind of like Mediterranean port because I can sneak really close into BNA without too much fire heading my way. Looks like another decent PR range for me. Let's see if we have... Ooh. German light cruiser, which might be a problem for me.
Thanks.
What kind of cruisers do we have? We have an Eugen, so this is a 5-7 game. Okay then, it's smaller than New Orleans. That's not good. Because I can guarantee that most of these are zombies. The Eugen is probably a zombie as well, actually. Or it could be. This is not going to be an ending for us at all.
Thanks.
That's a light cruiser. We're capturing B, so that's nice. So where I'm going to go? Kind of tempted to going the coastal route towards A. Yeah. Yeah, it most certainly has decided my fate, that's for sure. It really has. Ooh, goodies. Otherwise known as frontal Amarak. Way too much frontal lead. Let's not shoot the 37s at it, or it's not going to do much. Lower. Yes, fire your guns at me now. And not move an inch. Come on. Surely I can hit the Zamrax from here. Surely I can. I'm shooting just a little bit high. I hit the front one, it's just slightly. I'm just going to crew kill it.
Fire on board.
Never mind, yeah, we'll kill it. I'll try to. Or it just Amarak's me. That's also a possibility.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Not enough lead. That's pretty low.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Goodies got taken out. Gonna try and take out this Moffat first, and then deal with whatever what that group is. Got a lot of the lead marker just being completely wrong.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Wasn't there an Eugen just here like a minute ago? Okay. That is not the lead I want to take. This isn't. And of course that group has now all moved on. So they're not valid targets anymore. You have got a Kafka's, Belfast, another Moffat in the rear. What do we have there? Cadiz. I'm going to start angling in a bit. Do full speed ahead. And see if I can deal with the Cadiz this time. Okay, now I one-shot the Cadiz from the front. But not with the 135s.
Closer to victory.
The shells are low. He's getting behind cover again, so that's not worth our target anymore. An engine hit. I'll take that. Can't really. Is Belfast still. Where's Belfast? There it is. Last one on the front turrets. Torpedo. Just one. That I can see from the right time being. What is it shooting at me? It's a Moffat. Okay. Get the feeling that's an actual. Actually, looking at the shells, no, it isn't. For a second it made me think it was an actual human Moffat. Too much lead. Should be using the ranging shot a lot more, but I will. Bridge got taken out as soon as I started the turn. Typical. There goes another one detonated from the front, kind of. If only my Atma could do it. Ah, that's going to be an ammo detonation soon, I think. Of course, the Yubari is a bot, so he hasn't been sailing into sea, but around it. Because why would you ever sail into a cap when you can go around it? Yeah, I think it's about time I deal with that Moffat, isn't it? Now that I think of it, these fires aren't actual fires, because the fire alarm isn't going off. Which is an oddity that happens. So I don't have to be too worried about that. I can repair then, can't I? Let's repair my front turret. Slammed from the different sides. Some kind of battle class destroyer. Let me range. Let's say they're Brook, you can tell by these square turrets. Lead is roughly right, I just need to get the range right. But high. Just need to get into C. And then I can start shooting people again. Not nearly the right amount of lead. Come on, get into C. There we go. It's too low. And I'm dead. I'm not going to be able to get the capo off, that's for sure. Can I reload before I sink though? I'm trying to take this guy down. No, because that's when I'm shooting way too low. That's going to be too high probably. Yep. This is the regular after spade, not yet. No. Oh, an aircraft. Fun for me to do. If I don't get shot by the destroyer immediately. The launcher up, fired away, and just point right at it. Halfway there. Almost there. I can see the missile on radar getting closer. Okay, a critical. Okay. Critical hit apparently. Fire another one then. I did take off his elevator, so he probably won't be able to do much. Come on, this should be kill. Yeah, that's my own missile I think I'm tracking at the moment.
Forces have captured a zone.
I could see on radar. And what on earth is capturing B?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Mohawk. Don't see many of those around. Let's see if I can ammo rocket with these missiles. Yeah, there we go. The British have kind of vulnerable front ammo, so... Actually happy I managed to pull it off. Let's try to recap B then. Yeah, the Prince Wagon was also a zombie. Who could have guessed? Enemy aircraft.
We're winning.
The aircraft take priority. And to shoot an aircraft, they need to be stationary. Get the launch from target, come on. There we go.
Aircraft down.
It was the same guy I just missiled in his Mohawk, but should have known there was a setup, seeing that he got missiled by one. Uh oh. That's a Kafka's. Can't really deal with those. That Yubari wasn't as... That surprises me even more, that Yubari is an actual human and just sailed around sea. Well then. The Brook, which we could frontally ammo rack, but the problem is he's sailing away from me. He got detonated by somebody else, good for me. So the plan now is to capture B and reload my missiles. Then let's get that one out of there. These missiles have a HEVT warhead. Kind of. Yeah, it's basically HEVT for the purposes of in-game with a 25 kilogram TNT equivalent. Aircraft incoming. I do still have one missile left. So I can deal with it. There it is.
A little more effort and victory will be
Just need to get the missile on target, which is going to be difficult. Yeah, because I'm getting shot at now. But I need to keep my crosshair on target. Come on, missile, just... There we go.
Aircraft down.
I can now think about my own survival. Oh, the Kafka's got sunk.
The enemy ship sank.
The Moffat... What Moffat is that? Another aircraft up, but again, I'm reloading a missile soon. Come on, there we go. Missile is now being reloaded. And fire. Looks like a Peshka to me, a Russian attacker. I do want... This is a lot of aircraft that I've seen spawning in a single match. What is this thing? It's a friend. Why? Why P-26 of all things? Yeah, that's like the 4th aircraft that spawned. Tries to keep spawning after they see one get shot down by a Zeta. Come on, reload that last missile. Actually, no, never mind, I'm just gonna get out of here. There we go, got the last missile reloaded anyways. I am not going to deal with that thing. Our New Orleans can deal with that thing.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
And we just keep waiting for some more destroyers or aircraft to show up. Maybe how about this New Orleans? Although that might be the cosmetic fire as well. Oh, I see something. Oh, that's a P-26 on radar. Yeah, I can't help with fire extinguishing, so that's going to be that. I'll probably see if I can missile that Leipzig a bit. Or is it, what was it again? Yeah, Leipzig. Maybe just like missile the rear turret, the roots. Knock him out, help out the New Orleans. Or he gets torpedoed. It also works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tashkent Amarak is in the rear, just below that rear mast. But I don't quite have the angle on it. So front turrets first. Game over anyways. Kind of turned it around with the Seta. Wasn't having that best of a start with the cruisers. It ended alright. Almost got the Regulus spaded, almost. Where did... I got more research for the Albatross and the Trento. Oh well. Let's go for rudder replacement and then some engine upgrades. Yeah, hello there, Bill.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
This map. I think I'm going to see. I like fighting over sea on this map in a blue water ship. Because you have that island in the middle to kind of use as cover. And I spawned facing it, perfect. Omaha. Smiley Moffat. It's 4-3 or 4-7, I don't quite know. That's an AI, so it doesn't matter. It's not the worst idea to actually launch a float plane at the start of this match. Heavy fighting around sea. I kind of don't want to go over to sea anymore. I'll turn around, go towards A and just provide some fire support. Just get to the rear turrets and on the action. And the rear lock for range. And around there-ish, I think. These 135s don't do too well at these kind of ranges though. So just stay moving. Ooh, we have some targets front as well. Moffat. Can't quite tell from the profile. Is it a Japanese destroyer? It looks like one. With a battle class. That was a hit pretty much exactly where I wanted it, but it just didn't pan. I think it didn't pan. So we're just going to keep getting closer. Until these two start panning. It was a Shimikaze. Alrighty. do kind of have to be careful for the torpedoes that Shimakaze could have launched. But it's pretty much just sailed towards A the entire time and didn't really show broadside, I think. So there's not too high of a risk. Speaking of closes, let's see if I can actually ammo this thing now.
Enemy forces have captured a
No, I'm too far behind. That should be better for lead, but maybe too low? No, it wasn't too low, it just didn't hit. Didn't hit where I wanted it to hit.
enemy forces have
Come on, man. One of these shells, surely. There we go.
The enemy ship sank.
Is that a Yudachi? It is. It is a Yudachi. You don't see many of those. Need to be very careful for torpedoes though. There they go. He's launching them. So I'm going to wait. Oh,
The enemy ship
poor
sank.
thing. I'm gonna turn in because he did launch torpedoes at me. I see a torpedo track off to my right there, close to those rocks. Guy's coming in towards me again. I'm gonna put gunners on all targets because why not?
Gunners are searching for surface targets.
I'm just gonna go for the crew call. The 135s don't seem to be too reliable at getting ammo racks on those battle class destroyers. Not needed apparently. I don't know whatever that Moffat is doing, but he's just going off somewhere into the distance. Another battle class, a Brook. Torpedoes right there. I can dodge him if I just keep going straight, so I'll just do that. Yep, I'll be fine. This one I'm going to try and ammo rack again because he's pretty much full health. Seriously damage one of the frontal racks. Come on. Hello there, Frenchie. Okay. Not enough lead. Just need to be careful of PT boats on my flank, if there are any. Yeah, more damage. There we go, ammo rack, perfect. Just gonna capture A and immediately head over to B. If only those turrets rotated a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Smidge. Isuzu.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Alright, I don't know what that Moffat is doing on the flank, but I just don't care. It's really like not. Is he even on the map still? I don't think I saw the ping on the minimap. Yeah. Automatic gunfire, that's a PT boat. Just got slammed into the engine as well by something. But not the smartest idea to attack a cruiser in a PT boat, especially if you only have guns. Not the smartest idea. But I guess I can just detonate by Dido. That I got hit by once. Yeah. I'm going to actually take B back first, and there's a PT boat right there, so I'm going to give him a nasty surprise. Hello there. Goodbye.
Threat in the air.
The thing is, PT boats need to get full on crew kill now, so... Didn't quite get all the hits in. No, it's dead. Can't really push on to... Yeah, I can't really push on to B either. Because of all the destroyers hanging around C. And of course we lost all of ours because they're all Moffat zombies. But yeah. I just have to risk it. I'm just going to rotate the rocket launcher around, or the missile launcher, and then I'm going to go full speed into B. Because I need to deal with a Moffat, or a Davis. There we go. Just full speed, send it. Aircraft up. Don't have the time, I just really have to send it. But Davis is a human though, by the looks of it. Just send one for the front mag, come on. Yeah, that's a human Davis. Come on. Come on. Ah, no. Yeah. That was to be expected. I'm not going to respawn. It's not worth it.
Fast, the enemy will win.
Yeah, what having zombies does to you.
But next time, victory will be ours.
Did spade my regular though, so that's nice. There we go. Don't have to worry about it. I am going to put some backups on the Corleone then. Just in case. I'll put like 3 on there for the time being. Still a ways off of Trento. Fine. Gonna activate the RP booster again. And just keep going. I don't like this map, not for cruisers. For destroyers this is a really fun map, but for cruisers I don't like maps of one spawn point all the way in the corner of a map.
For
It's
airborne
just,
targets.
for the Taka is 5-7, Atlantis 5-3, Carlsruhe is 5-7. I'm gonna slow down, get behind the rest of our fleet, and speed up again. Phoenix is on our team, luckily. I finally figured out how he manages to stream snipe me, quote unquote. He's a member of a Discord server where they get a notification if I start streaming. That's why he keeps appearing out of nowhere. At least he's being a good sport about the stream sniping thing. By just playing normally and not focusing me down every time he's on the opposing team. Off I go. The enemy got a Fretcher, so we're not going to hold on to A, that's for sure. Oh look, 6.0 ships. We don't have any 6.0 ships. That's a Helena, an Eugen. Those might be zombies, so not too bad yet. But this is really not the kind of range I want to engage with this cruiser. think... Which one do I shoot at? I think I'm going to shoot at the Helena. Because why not? I'm going to stay on this course. I'm not going to rush into sea. I'm going to stay on this course. Actually even angle out a little bit more. And make myself an unattractive target. Or try to. I think that guy might be more dangerous though, that Portland. Going away, so I should actually be leading and not leading behind it. A little bit further and I'll start turning in towards A, I think.
Thank you.
It's too much lead apparently. Now I'm going to start heading towards A. This heading will do. For the time being. And now we're closing again to the enemy. So I have to under range, not over range.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
That is good. Managed to get one of his ready racks. Or one of his shell rooms, not ready racks. Yeah, but that's a good old chunk of damage. So now let's try to do the same to the rear of him. Bit low. But I think I have destroyers to deal with now. Yeah, I'll have destroyers to deal with now. The Helena got taken out, nice. I'm going to ranging shot this. 'Cause I'm not sure, that's way too much lead, isn't it? So roughly around there-ish. Nice turning in now. I'm going to say around there-ish. And if it just hits his engines full on, that's good as well for me. It was high. So there's a bridge. Still. As long as it's a damaging hit, it's fine. It's quite damaged by the looks of it. So let's see if we can finish him off. There we go.
The enemy ship sank.
Got a detonation. We have captured A though, and we're not capturing B. Is it a bit of a concern? Let's just ranging shot it again. As soon as the turrets get onto target. I'm not too worried about the height of shot now, just purely the range. The lead, I mean. Ooh, pretty good actually. Let's see what that does. Going to be too high, isn't it? Oh, no, just perfect. Just right. Capturing C. Oh no. Is it from the destroyer? Didn't sink. It is, isn't it?
The enemy is
Around there-ish.
We've got a counterattack.
Looking right. It's looking alright. It's looking alright. Ah, too low. Damn.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Is the Calvin going to put his man pants on and go to B? Looks like it. Gonna put my gunners on all targets because apparently there's a threat chef somewhere. I'm not sure if it got sunk yet. Eugen. Okay. Threat chef just got sunk, okay. I think it was going to be. That's quite. Oh, he's really low. He's probably already sinking. So I'm going to put another shot into him. No, he's already sinking. I don't have to put another shot into him. We're decapping C, nice. Need to get onto B, but Calvin seems to be doing just that. This Moffat is being a zombie Moffat. Like, I have absolutely no remorse for these kind of ships, these zombies. So I'm just going to sail in a straight line. If he rams into me, he rams into me. Too bad. Going to put my guards to air targets only. It looks like a German light cruiser, I think. I saw one earlier over there, so it should be that. No, it seems like he'll dodge me. Capturing B. I really find it annoying that you get a hit marker every time an ally shoots you. You really shouldn't get that.
We have most of the zones.
But that's a bug that seemed to have snuck in this update. I assume the Calvin is also going to go to A. Trying to cap it. Yeah, I guess. But I wasn't shooting at anything anyways. Not really. Do they have any PT boats again? Don't think so. Yeah. I really do hope that at some point it'll do something against the zombie plague. At some point. Because it is just bad if you see that. And it's like, it's a 50-50 chance who gets more zombies on the team and which side loses them quicker. Calvin is going to get into the A-cap way. At least the J288 was limited to 4 in RRB. In the terms, yeah, kind of, but they're still players at least. But yeah, it is kind of the same problem with 1-dev quitters. And, well... Like before the zombie plague was a problem, what we had was semi-loads filled with bots. But I'm telling you, this was way better because those bots actually spawned in 3 times. And would actually decap objectives and push and move towards objective. Instead of just that. But oh well. Yeah, the Calvin's going to capture A. If he doesn't get sunk... Kind of worried that Calvin might actually sink before he reaches A, but I don't think that'll happen. Let's just keep pushing up here. There we go, capturing A. There goes a Pensacola I am wrecked ages ago. Of course, it's too long ago for me to get an assist apparently, but I will.
Our victory is near.
Even though it like took off half his health. Aircraft up, apparently. I'll have to be careful of that. Just going to fire one shot at this Nuremberg and then see what the aircraft is. Yeah, an F6F with a torpedo. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. That Calvin just got sunk by Christian der Grosse. Which concerns me. The thing is, I think he just... I'm not quite sure what happened there. Because I noticed that Calvin sunk a Christian der Grosse earlier. I don't know what happened. I'm going to just keep sailing in a straight line until he launches his torpedoes. Which I think he might have actually just done. Slam on the brakes. Try not to undershoot by half a mile. Hopefully not get torpedoed by an F6F.
Aircraft down.
I don't see any torpedo trails, so I actually might be safe.
Fire on board.
Okay, now he's leading his guns by an absurd amount, so he might be looking for a torpedo trail. Torpedo vector. He's been sunk. Now I'm getting shot at by that Eugen. Yep, there are torpedo trails, but I just keep turning. Got another cosmetic fire by the looks of it. Nuremberg got sunk. I think it's just his Eugen left, basically. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can put some more points in the reloading skill on this ship. Because it's kind of bad. Oh, got another aircraft incoming. But the game's going to end before it gets even close. Yep, decent chunk of RP. Ammo magic might actually not be a bad idea, but it's fire damage to ammo, it's not like direct hits. I kind of want to do the plane because it is a bit of a meme where it launches on the Italian cruiser, so I'm going to do that and then speed upgrades. Like the plane on this particular ship is stored right there. Right there in the bridge. And then it's guided along these rails, and that is a launch ramp. Right here in the middle of the deck. Don't ask me what they do with these pipes in a way. But yeah, the plane just gets... The plane isn't there in battle, it just launches from there. The plane is just in here in the battle. So it's not like modeled on the catapult. Like you would have, for example, on... If it wants to load. Like here, it doesn't get loaded on the catapult, it's just in the hangar. Right there. You can see the hangar door kind of. And just hold on. I think the Italians are the only ones that actually have like a properly sung song in their for their hangar, I think. And it's this song. Yep. I'm actually going to put it a bit louder because it is quite fun. Sound. I'll put it down after going to the queue again. I'll go into queue. Just it'll have to cut the song off, sadly. I think this soundtrack is quite a few updates old. It's just not that common, and it's only in the Italian hangar that you can hear it. But it is absolutely magnificent. We're probably going to hear it again somewhere in the stream. And it got cut off. Damn. It is kind of annoying to have a song cut off like that, but oh well. I am going to put the sound down again though, so not to damage everybody's eardrums as soon as it starts shooting. And it's this map again. Oh, we're going to do the same thing, go out and then in again.
Gunners are searching for airborne
Let's see what
targets.
happens. PR looks decent, but it's 5-7. And that's most likely going to be a zombie. And we do have Phoenix again on our team, so that's good. Yeah, the bug fix patches actually have decent artwork, don't they? I mean, there are actually another artwork that you don't really take a lot of notice of, is the artwork for when you upgrade vehicles. Really, they're actually pretty neat when you look at it. Like when you unlock a tier of modifications and when you fully spade a vehicle. I'll see if I can do it with this ship. Get a full tier of modifications. So you can see it. Actually, since I'm going to stay on this heading for a while, let's do some plane memes. Whoop. Right over the bow. The Italian float plane is actually a pretty decent float plane. Pretty fast. It does have 2 7.7s, I think, as well. So yeah. It is actually a pretty fast float plane. Scout, I think for a game to be on Steam, it has to have achievements. I think that's something that one of the requirements. Hello there, cutie. I kind of don't want to steal the cap from this SSC, but I think he already realized that I'm going to cut him off. So that's, yeah. Yeah, he already realizes what's going on. I'm getting shot at, my cruiser's getting shot at, so I need to be careful. Sure, Judy, you can join next match. Does this thing have flaps? It doesn't have flaps. I'd be surprised if that flaps, really. Come on. Land her gently. There we go. You'll be able to cap it. If I don't continuously get bounced out of the water, that is. Okay, we are also capturing B. So.
Allied forces have captured
Go. we're stopped capturing B because an enemy just got into it. I think I'm just going to sacrifice this plane now. It serves its purpose. And I need to start turning in. Haven't suffered any major damage. Is my plane still? Yeah, my plane's just been shot down. But it served its purpose, I got a cap.
Attack the A point.
That guy I want to shoot. I don't know why, but a reversing Moffat seems like a target I just want to shoot.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Thank you.
So Moffat trying to juke. As well as I can tell. Or he was just running into the island, reversing, and then coming out again. Guess that's also an option. How did I think of it? I'm going to make a post, I think, after I'm done with the stream. Because I'm planning to do an event this Sunday. So I'm probably going to make a post of it after the stream with all the details in it. Because I need more pilots for that event I want to do. And getting 30 pilots in War Thunder is not as easy as it sounds, especially if you have to deal with very specific aircraft. I mean, considering like the only capture point that we've had until now is the C point that I captured, and it's done a lot of tickets. Yeah. Let's see if I can hit that. I will say, even though the reload is kind of bad on the ship, the 152s at least pack a bit of a punch compared to the 135s. As long as I hit that is.
Just a little more effort, and
Got A and B as well. Perfect.
Thanks.
Yeah. They don't go full speed ahead. I think it's like it's either 2/3 or just full ahead that they do. They don't go flank ahead most of the time. I think it's just to prevent them from breaching and going out of bounds, really. Is that a Moffat just sitting there? Stationary. Well, it's dead, whatever it was doing. There's an aircraft up apparently, to my right. Hold on. It's got shot down. B-25. Yeah. That's a disgrace, but I won't.
and victory will be ours.
kind of don't have to... Ooh, actually, I was just about to say I don't have many destroyers to shoot, and then there's a broadside Moffat within 6 kilometers. I am going to have to do the ranging shot though. Because I want to guarantee I'm wrecking a Moffat. That one's looking alright. Yeah, around there-ish. Should be alright. This might be a bit high actually. Let's turn in now. No, that's good. One up there. It's a battle class, but I want to turn my guns around. To the right. We're losing C, but it's already way too late. That's a player Moffat because it's launching torpedoes. I don't think zombies launch torpedoes in general. Got a cosmetic fire on the bow again. So why not? I think that is genuinely where I got the fire, it just hasn't been extinguished. Graphically at least. I don't have the fire alarm, so I know for a fact there isn't a fire there. But it just keeps on burning. There we go, another Moffat popped. Oh, Somers, but same thing really. Can I ammo rack an Eugen? Or do I just rush and torpedo it? I think I'm gonna go for the ammo rack. Apparently the answer is yes, I can ammo rack an Eugen. What are you? You're a battle class. Actually no, you're not. You're a Kelvin. Still, same frontal magazine weakness. That's too far back. Well, still have the rear guns. I'm going to rotate rear guns around. Oh, those might actually ammo rack him. No, they were low. Those were too far in front, but he sunk. That is an actual Italian. I thought for a second it was the premium Russian Courage. I've got the torpedo reload, so I'm just going to launch these anyways. There we go. Will those hit though? They're a bit slow. Like the Begolo has torpedoes that go 93 kilometers an hour, which are really nice for close range fighting. These go 76, which is alright still, but it's a bit slow. A bit slow for what I do of them. So yeah, I got sunk before my torpedoes even reached them. Oh, aircraft. It is the Kelvin that that's sunk near me. Let's see if I can actually breach my defenses. What is it? It's a Firefighter, they're 2-1000s. That's going to sink me if it hits me. Don't care too much. And he got hit directly in the face by 100 mil. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. No, he still got bombs away. You mean attack the sea point? I'm in the sea point. Can I get capture points before the match ends? No, I can't. Oh well. Nope, that was a fantastic game again in the... Raymond... What? I always get my Italian ship names confused. What is the ship again? Oh, it's Bartolomeo. Okay, it's Colleoni. Can I get a spaded thing? I am going to go for dry docking next then. Did something change? But well, yes and no, kind of. The only major thing that changed with this update is that AP shells, instead of having a distance for their fuse, now have a second. Hold on a sec. Like instead of the fuse delay being in a distance, like a set distance, it's now in seconds. And I think some shells have the correct one, some shells got changed to the worse, some for the better. I'm not too sure about that. But in general, no, you still want to use SAP and AP type shells against engines and ammo rooms. High explosives still won't do much against destroyers. Sadly. Yes, they did buff the range for the lead indicator. Hold on a sec. This thing had the calculating time and update. All rangefinders, I think, got their calculation time and update time reduced by a considerable margin. But other than that, didn't get touched. Or as far as I know. And off we go to the next match. Ah, sorry QD, I completely forgot. I have the memory of a goldfish. It's better to tell me close to the end of a match than to the beginning. I'm so sorry.
Airborne targets.
Karlsruhe is 5-7. At least. They've changed that. I think. Before this update, it was actually physically snapped onto where the guns were aiming. And they've changed it somehow, I don't know quite to what. And I find it ever so unnerving. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Not much I can do about it, I'll just slow down, I guess. That's a zombie Eugen, so it's not much worth, really. It is. Hey, look at that. Gets hit on by a moth as well. At least I can just brute force the moth out of the way. Although he's going to stop me from passing them. No, we're fine. Kako, Eugen, Agano. Ooh. We're seeing some very rare ships today. Itachi, a Montecuccoli, now an Agano. Like even the Kako is not that common. Lost the engine. Pressed forward is still in business, but oh well. Frigate. Is that a Spey? Could probably be the HMS Spey. It's the Kako is the one that's hurting me.
Fire on board.
Pickle out. Just going to turn away. Just turn away. Forward. You can frontal magazine the, well, frontal magazine the Kako. Not too difficult. I need to stop the repairs because that fire might be lethal. In the front, I think. The thing is, going away from people is not kind of shooting I'm used to. I literally just put out that front fire, man. Also, I don't know why the Kako has such a hard on for me for some reason. What I'm going to do is turn in again after that salvo lands. Turn in. And just, why did the auto fire extinguishing stop? Why did the auto fire extinguishing disable itself? Because I fat finger trying to cancel the repairs, didn't I? God damn it. So sometimes the disabling of the auto repair stuff is way too sensitive. Because I pressed it once and then it'll disable itself, and now I have to stop the whole breach. At least he stopped shooting me. So I can repair, but I'm now a wreck basically. And I'm at the edge of the map as well, with next to no engine power.
Enemy forces have captured
Do I have anything to shoot at?
Allied forces have captured
That
a
gets
zone.
it Omaha. Going full back, I want to go full forward. I haven't had this happen before either, these cosmetic fires. I don't know what it is. Or I haven't really paid attention to it. It's kind of bad though, because then I don't know if somebody's actually on fire, or if they're just cosmetically on fire. Oh well, I'll deal with it. It is kind of filling the screen though whenever I'm going into third person, which is not good. Is it a battle class? It is. With the Moffat is choose your target. Diagano managed to torpedo a Moffat. Impressive. Well, kind of. I lost the rear ammo for the X turret permanently, didn't I? Looking at the reload. God damn it. Yep, I lost my X turret permanently. Or is it a Y turret? Is it a Y turret? I know that you have like A, B for the front, and then is it Z or Y the last one? I don't remember. Probably is Z. It should be the Y turret that I lost. The X one. Yeah, it's the Y turret I lost.
The enemy ship sank.
Okay. Is it XY and not YZ? I thought X was like the third from the back. It is XY. I thought, why? Why is it not Z? I actually never thought about that. Too long. Also the Kako is shooting me again. So we're going to do what I said I was going to do and just go bow in. Also I'm just burning everywhere, am I? Ah, that's right. P and Q. Q turret, yeah. Kind of weird though when you think of it. That's going to be a Moffat going straight out of the map, I think. Come on. The Dagano's having some fun.
Forces have captured a zone.
And Moffat very close is a very juicy target. Does look alright.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
A bit low. Like, I don't know, this green shell indicator is being very weird to me recently. I liked it before the update. It's a bit more... Now it isn't as smooth, it doesn't actually follow the guns perfectly anymore. Like it did last update. Kako's still shooting me, but I'm perfectly bow in, so it shouldn't be too bad. Other than the smoke-filled screen. Why is that space shooting at me? Of all things to shoot at a frigate, as a cruiser, really? I guess he doesn't have any other targets. I'm gonna put my gunners on all targets, because why not?
Gunners are searching for surface targets.
There we go.
Gunners are searching for surface targets. Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
Not quite sure what's going on in my front turret, but just missing. Relocking on, and he's been sunk. I should probably launch a plane, but there's like ships on every cap, so it's not going to be much use to launch my scout plane. Let's see if I can pull off a magic detonation again. Not quite. Ow. Oh, that's the Agano shooting me. There's a battle class. Be fine. Oh, something else shooting me. A gearing? Yeah, gearing. Can you Amarak gearings? I don't actually know. Doesn't look like you can. Yes, add more fires to this ship, please. More fires. It's kind of frustrating seeing your shells go up and below the target, but I will. Gano. There we go.
Engine dead.
Thunked by the Agano. I'm going to use a backup.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
I still think like something's weird about those turrets. One is landing low and one's landing high, to my feeling. Oh, they changed the engine rooms as well for the Omahas at some point, didn't they? Think of it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The state of naval, man. The thing is, this is only really the case for RB. Like, if you play Naval Arcade, you don't see nearly as many zombies, believe me, you don't. Genuinely more fun like that. The thing is, I don't want to play Arcade. Because space bombing is an actual strategy in Naval Arcade, and I just cannot deal with it. Detonated. Now I'm tempted to launch a plane, but I thing is there's quite a lot of ships around B, so that's not going to work. How is that guy still alive with a summoner just pumping lead into him? No, they wouldn't, Mag. They would spawn multiple times if they weren't all premium zombies. Believe me, I've played arcade, it's so much better when it comes to teammate respawning, it really is. You've just been stuck in the zombie hell for so long you don't realize what it's actually like to have a full team of humans. Heck, I'd rather go back to the days where half the teams were like official AI, because at least they'd spawn 3 times. And you'd actually see human Helenas and Huygens. Also, if that's good or not, that's the question.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Gonna shoot the engines now. Finally, we're capping A.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
The Omo actually think it did, okay. Surely I can finish off this Fletcher. Surely. There we go.
Done.
And game over.
We suffered defeat. Head back to base.
Yeah, this artwork. It's really weird for the ships, the ship artwork. Because it's basically a destroyer of every nation, but for some reason they've put it in modern harbor facilities. It's really strange. Yes, cutie. Now I remember. Thank you for the message. I'll get shrapnel protection and that's it. I think ammo wetting is more important. Get next, and get QD in here. Where is he? There he is. Nope, that's not the wrong button. Invite the squad. Getting close to Trento. Definitely not going to get Montecuccoli though today. Just Trento. Actually going to look at the crew if I can upgrade the reload a bit. Not by much. Can I just do leadership maybe? Let's actually see what do I have. Should probably do some repair stuff. I think just like, then can I have still a reload point? Yeah, I'll do a reload point. And distant view set accuracy as well. There we go. Or if we go into another match. And it's this map again. Single spawn point.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Let's see if I can actually make it into BNC this time. PR looks alright, although that's all... Actually, that's a human, that's a human, that's a human. Yeah, that's about it, really. Lots of destroyers, though, which is always good to see. Moffats, Malgier, Moffat, and a Fletcher. No enemy cruisers yet, so that's very good for us. As long as they don't get immediately detonated by some Moffat. I'm gonna turn away a bit, just to preserve myself. Turn away more. I'm just full broadside now. Could jump into a plane and lost my bridge in a full turn. Lovely. Can I repair it faster? I can't. Oh well. Just keep turning, I guess. Nope, I got my bridge back. Stop repairs. I think it used to be the case, at least with high repair skills, that you can repair the bridge faster with the repairs going than you could by just letting it do itself. But it might have been changed ages ago, I don't know. I love how they're all targeting me though. Come on. Stop. Don't want to be shot at. Already capturing siege, that's a coastal vessel. I'm going away, I should be over correcting the range, not under correcting it. Maybe I need to like aim at 600 something. Yeah, those are all going to be short.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, I've stopped taking fire, kind of, so I can just turn in again. I stopped taking fire, but I am actually still taking fire. Capturing B now, what? Okay. Let's just hope that some of our destroyers can actually go there and deal with that. I am looking forward to actually playing the Trento. It looks like a very fun cruiser. An actual proper heavy cruiser. Why is this destroyer purposefully shooting at a cruiser whilst it has all of this in front of it? I don't understand. bit too high, but he's almost dead, so just try to get through the engine now. What is it even? That's a mixture over there. Okay, we're capturing C, so I don't have to go to it necessarily, so I'm going to turn those rear gun turrets around. Kind of want to start shooting at stuff like machine, although it just detonated, so I'll kind of salvo its way. Kind of wanted to save it until I could shoot with all my guns, but it did just take a lot of damage. Let's just give that a salvo. I don't expect much from it, but let's just shoot one and see what happens. I am kind of wanting to go south again, so I kind of wasted my time turning its turrets around. Or I could help out this Fletcher. That guy seems to be dangerous.
Take him down.
I think. Yeah. Trying to get a hit on this guy. It's just not working. Don't want to ram you, but you're not making it easy for me. Lost my bridge, so well, I'm going to be turning around now. "26-second repair time for my bridge, really?" I'm stuck in a full turn, I can't do anything about it. Two of my turrets in the progress, so I'm just going to continue this turn and get behind this rock. I'm not going to deal with it, it's not at range. There's a destroyer about to head into A. So it was a Cadiz that was shooting me the entire time. Okay. At one point. What am I getting shot by? Genuinely, what am I getting shot by? Don't even know at this point. Should be fine. Enemy aircraft up. I'm just going to mark it, it's an F6F. Probably a torpedo armed one, actually. There's a Cadiz somewhere absolutely murdering everybody on our side. Got two enemy aircraft up. What even is that? How did it knock out a gun turret cleanly like that? Is that a Leone? There goes the other one, okay. Because that is not the shell tracer for AP, and I just clean locked out my turrets. And I actually genuinely need help against it.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
If only we had player destroyers as skilled at these as these. It's, you know. Okay. You know there's a setting somewhere saying, oh, don't fire out of alignment. I don't even know what that setting does, because I don't think it ever works. Let's see if this can knock out that Moffat. Oh, come on. By the time I've reloaded, that Moffat is out of there. But Davis, I can front lead magazine detonate as well. Ah, he stopped. And again, my front turret is just hitting the water. It's not going anywhere near where the rear turret is. I do not understand it. Fun.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Now imagine if you're playing arcade, that guy could be sitting at like 6 kilometers altitude and continuously do that over and over and over and over again. That is why I don't play naval arcade. I've played naval arcade like a few days ago with somebody else, and it genuinely is, as soon as you get to the BRs with the big bombers, people climbing to 6 kilometers altitude in a P8 and just bombing 6 or 7 people one after the other. It is an absolute pain. And we're losing B, and we can do nothing about it. Because we don't have any, you know. What is this? What are these two doing? Not much. There's still like a guy sitting on the other side of A or C. Guy sitting on the other side of C, that's not doing much. I actually did nothing this match. Lovely. I don't know what it is about this front turret not really hitting where it's supposed to be when you go bow in. It's really annoying me. Douglas hard counter what? Any missile boat will hard counter it, but you don't see a Douglas at 6.7. You just don't. You'll see a PE-8 at 6.7, that's for sure, but you won't see a Douglas. But yeah, theoretically missiles should hard counter that. But you don't see many, like, the only missiles we have are Zeta and Douglas, and you don't see many of either. You just don't. Not enough to properly counteract it.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
We are recapturing B, so that's nice. There's something dangerously close to A we have to deal with. Local walk for a second.
Take him down.
Again, that front turret is just... The front turret didn't hit. The front turret just blatantly did not hit. And I don't understand why. It just doesn't. It's going meh. Some good matches, some matches. Like the matches that should be bad are good, and the matches that should be good are bad, like this. This is a fault. We are the only cruisers in this match, me and QD, and I've done jack shit. Except for getting bombed by a Wellington. Which is fun. B7? No, BTT. Okay then. If I were a bit faster, I would have run straight into those. Good thing I didn't.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
It was a bit of a... not that fun of a match. It really wasn't. Because they actually had like 3 destroyers that really knew what they were doing. And it was such a pain to deal with. What now? I think ventilation. There we go. And that gives me Trento. I'll put it over Etna, because I really don't like Etna. And next up will be Montecuccoli. New pumps. The rest I don't really care about, so I'll just do that later. I do, however, have a camo for the Trento. I did pick one out before starting. To me it looks better than the standard one. Actually, does the standard one even have the candy cape on? It does. Okay. Nope. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I have to get parts first. Really? That's so expensive compared to the Coglione. Yeah, it does come quite a bit after Coglione, I guess. It's rank 4. I mean, Coglione is not that bad, really. The reload is a bit meh, but if you get close enough with her... Have a backup on the Coglione mag, I don't care. I only really bring backups on ships if it's the only one I have to spade. I do not bring torps and Trent, I'll remember that. Actually, what kind of torps are they? They're pretty good torps. There are 16 of them. That's a lot of torpedoes. Let's see what the Trento can do. Well, up there I see a Makuma. So let's do without the torps. Where are the torpedo launchers? Oh, they're hull torpedoes. Yeah, never mind then. Never mind. If there would have been like actual launcher torpedoes, 89 kilometers an hour is pretty nice. But yeah, no, hull torpedoes are bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they are. They're there. Oh. Oh, too bad for him. So I am not going to change course. You can tell that they're a zombie by the fact that the rear turrets are just not moving. Like, look at the torpedoes, right? You can see that the torpedoes are pointed somewhere, so his cursor is pointing in that direction. But his turret's not moving means that he's not controlling them directly. As a matter of fact, is his anti-air moving? No. No, yeah, look. See those 20 mils? So they automatically switch their their weapon selection to the anti-air group, and leave the AI in control of the main guns. That's how you can tell if it's a zombie or not. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bully him a little bit more. Because I don't actually really want to get out here. So I'm just going to back up. Or start slowly reversing at least. Oh god, Phoenix is on the enemy team. No. Probably going to be in the Atlanta then. Let me actually look at this. Ammo's a bit high. Could be worse. Like the frontal magazine seems to be just at the waterline. Yep, those were shells whizzing past me. I really don't like fighting at this range though. Really just don't. I guess I'll have to. If I want to or not. He's in a Dido. The Omaha that's Coiny is shooting me actually, not the Omaha. Or both, no, both are. Both are shooting me. 23-second reload is a bit lengthy, but oh well. I should have put I forgot about putting a expert crew on it. I have to do it after this match. That's going to shave like a second or two of the reload, I think. Yep, a random name bot. Or as I've heard them called, the alphabet bots. Like, these were the bots you started originally seeing. The alphabet bots. And they're actually really dangerous. They have actual good aim. As compared to the zombies. Which is a problem. I was about to say, because if I get set on fire, I'm not going to be able to deal with that. The characteristic of the alphabet bots is 1, the names, 2, them being in like Spokoinis and just sitting in spawn, broadside on and shooting at extreme range. Yeah, that fire is now going to deal some lovely damage to me, I guess. I'm not going to lie, I am very tempted to not play much more than just like 1 or 2 more matches. I am getting annoyed with these matches. Not because of the ships, but because of the opponent. Because this is just going to be endlessly getting shot at by 130 miles. There's a Moffat there I might get a chance shot at. Yeah, I'm just going to get endlessly shot at by the Spokoni. Although I think he just stopped shooting me. Thank God. Got a cosmetic fire going again. No, I am still getting shot at by that Spokoni. And I cannot shoot back. And now we just have a little bit of lull in the action, as we are just sailing around. This is quite a slow ship though, stock, isn't it? 53 kph. And this counter always has such short match time as well. It's getting anywhere takes ages. Krasnik Kafka's just torpedoed the Helena. That's almost impressive. I've only really started seeing these cosmetic fires today. I haven't noticed it last week. Or yesterday when I played some naval. We started noticing it today. No, it's just... I don't think it's all Italian ships, because I saw it on some enemies as well. One of the first battles this stream I was fighting an Emden and it was constantly on fire as well. I thought it was just actually constantly burning, but no. In hindsight it was a cosmetic fire as well. At least I stopped getting shot at by that damn Spokoni. Don't really know what to shoot at here. I'll just shoot the Helena. Most likely a zombie, so it's not that much of a threat. All I can really do is knock out the A-gun, so just have to see how far I can get. What actually is the HE like on the ship? 7.5 kilos is not too bad. Could be worse. It's not the best, of course. And Phoenix is shooting me. Lovely. Because that's an actual human shooting me. I think it was shooting me. Something else as well, I think. I think I'm only going 53 kph because I lost my funnels, haven't I? What is the regular stock? Yeah, 56 is my regular stock top speed otherwise. But nope, lost some funnels, so I've lost some speed. Oh, look, an aircraft. I don't have any anti-aircraft guns left, really. That's not going to be fun. Can't do anything good as Helena because I only shoot HE every 23 seconds. There's a damn Spokane again. I think I stand a bit of a better chance against it. If I've got the lead right at least. It looks alright. Bit low. Which of course means next to no damage because it's high explosive. Isn't it the second time that this guy just crashes into something and sinks itself? I guess I'm earlier in the match to do that. Reach himself. Yeah, that's a better hit. That's a destroyer by the looks of it. 12 kilometers out. Just gonna try and quickly pass behind QD. Completely missed that Moffat, because why not? Like, should I believe the lead indicator or shouldn't I? I think I should. That's not a Moffat, that's a Dido. It's Phoenix, yeah. Just thought it was a Moffat. Kind of want to deal with that Spokane though. All my shells went over. I find that on the most cruisers, the rangefinder modification is actually rather crucial. Especially these cruisers with long reloads. Is that a different Spokane? I sworn the other one was... It is. The other one is on lower health than that. Well, a human moth is right in front of me, that's not going to end well. Just gonna call him out. Because this guy's an actual human, you can tell by the way it's firing its gun in unison and there's a little bit of sap and not high explosive. So is it a... Oh, that's the AI fleet one. At least I can knock out its turrets. The high explosive. Torpedoes, but they're going to miss. Much more lead. Force from turrets back online, so let's try and knock him out again. There goes his bridge, so he's stuck in that heading. Got my guns firing alternatively, so that's nice. If I just maintain a bit of angling, I think I should be fine. For the most part.
The enemy ship's
The kill, lovely. Don't immediately see any other torpedoes ahead of me. I'll just keep going. That DD looks injured, so let's see if we can just finish it off. It's one of the convoy ones, so technically our objective. Getting some decent hits on it. I think it's flooding even... Yeah, it's flooding to this side as well now. It should probably just flood out. Start turning in soon because there are some cargo ships behind that island. And I'm about to just run into an island if I keep going. I love how that, like, yeah, there's just 6 of us left. All the rest are 1 spawn. There was 1 2 spawn. Kind of. Oh, cargo ship. An easy one to destroy, usually. Did that 8-inch HE in the bow just do nothing? Hello? I'm hitting the bow, right? There we go.
The enemy ship sank.
Okay then. I've noticed that with other times I tried to use the ranging shot against the convoy though. Is that it's... The cargo ships are surprisingly resilient against ranging shots. For some strange reason. I think there should be another cargo ship, yeah, where this fire is. There should be another cargo ship, I think. There's only 40 seconds left though. Yep, there it is, game. I was kind of hoping to bring that cargo ship, but it will. That is a good chunk of RP. For what little I did. Ah yes, a discount on a tank, something I'm never going to use. AP is my first priority. Over FP. I think I'm only going to do 1 more match though. 1 more match. Because I am somehow not really enjoying this. Playing the blue water ships. So whenever QD readies up. There we go. And I'm on to the last match for tonight. Oh, hold on. Let's actually improve my experience a bit by not modifications, crew skills. I don't have the qualification. See what I usually do for geez, these crews, man, is actually just look for the cheapest crew level option and just do that to get to the expert crew. I don't care what it is or how useless it is. Just whatever is the cheapest so I can actually upgrade it to get the crew skill to expert. But I don't think I'm going to get there. Not with the points I have. 50 is going to be cheapest ones. That's 55, but I think there's 55 there, but I don't need that one. Is there another 55? Isn't. But yeah, it's going to be that. And is that 2 levels short, isn't it? Yeah, Oh well. Now we can go. Coral Islands, okay then.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
I'm going to spawn the Bartolomeo Colleone first and fly an aircraft to a cap.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
I think that's going to be a bit more fun. So hard left to get into the cover. Duty spawn is Sata first. Kakul, Moffat, Smelly. Might be in a bit of a down tier. Which is actually kind of bad for if I want to use a scout plane. Because that means there's destroyers close to the caps. But I think if I'll just get behind this island, slow down to like 2/3 ahead, and launch the plane, I should be fine. There we go, 2/3 ahead. Clear up the island. And let's launch this plane. It does kind of look like a full down tier, but it's not quite. I only see 4 7s and 5 0. So there still might be like 5 7s on the enemy team if we're not careful. I think I can go steady ahead. Probably not going to be able to capture C because I have a clean line of sight to it, but I might be able to capture A. There's an enemy destroyer there, but they don't have a clean line of sight towards the capture point like they have from their spawn. Yeah. Smell your 4-3? Yeah, it is. We'll have to wait until we see what the enemies bring. Low depth warning. The water should be fairly smooth, but I am going rather fast, but it's a big gap, so I should be fine. It should be fine, I say. But I might actually overshoot it. I'm going to overshoot it. And there's something right in front of me, a Mitcher. Come on, this thing doesn't turn the water at all. And I'm not going to cap it either. Damn it. I should just take off, turn around and land again. I do not have Italian planes, so I don't actually use anything. The highest BR Italian plane I have is like 2-3. I don't have any torpedo bombers for them yet. Okay, and that just rips me apart. I'm not going to be able to cap now. Yeah, something's shooting me with accurate fire, so I'm not going to cap. Unless I can smoke myself up somehow, but I doubt it. It's shooting me from there. Yep, there I go. At least the Corleone is pretty fast in a straight line. So I should be able to get onto sea without too much problems.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Ooh, I'm off pretty close to me. And it's dead before I actually fired. Oh well. Let's see if we can get another one. Still think there's something wrong with that front third on the Scorleone though. It's shooting way lower than the... well, not way lower, but considerably lower than the super firing turret. Nice. I got an ammo rack with a missile as well a few matches ago. It is very fun when it actually happens. Those shells were good. Why didn't I have him wreck him? Come on.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Let's take all the shells again for the other guy. Let's see if we can sing this Japanese. That was Namurak. Seems like a standard overview. Yukumo. Just going to fire a ranging shot to see how damaged it is. If that one actually hits him. Okay, I need to aim for the middle engines. There we go. Melee of some sort, I think, in front of us. I'm off at 4 kilometers off my right. I do need to be careful of Yugumo torpedoes, but I think I didn't see him launch any. I should be very careful. And maybe I might actually get a cap on this ship, this battle. If I can get onto sea. That front turret definitely shoots lower than the super firing one, man. It definitely does. Is that or I'm hallucinating?
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
That range indicator is completely wrong as well. Ship to my left, I don't care too much yet. Let's see if I can wreck this Moffat first. Now I'm going to see what's over there. Another Moffat. Because of course there is.
The enemy ship sank.
Why would you ever see an American destroyer that isn't a Moffat? Why should you ever expect one? Oh look, another one. It's dead.
We captured most of the strategic zones.
Getting completely crossfired. And because that's a zombie, he won't actually do anything to the Moffat on the flank. Because why would he? He's not actually conscious. So let's see. Ooh, that actually looks good. Those shells look decent. Apparently I detonated some kind of ammo. Not a fatal one. I just missed it, no I did. Okay.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Gonna put my gunners on all targets. Okay, that Moffat sank behind me, that's good. What is that? It's another Moffat, who could have guessed. Although I think that's a human one because it's firing sap. Which these zombies don't seem to do. So I need to rotate my turrets around. No, it's still a zombie, because the turrets are not pointing all in the same direction like they should be. And he got detonated.
Enemy ship sank.
Although, I didn't think I hit his ammo there, but oh well. I'll take him off at ammo rack any time of the day.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Too far behind to get his ammo rack there. That's going to miss as well. Poor Yugumo. Poor Yugumo. I see, that's why I put my gunners on all targets, because I knew there was a PT-200 around somewhere.
Done.
So, yeah. This is a decent battle. The wonder that having AP can do for you, and being in an actual down tier. I'll get smoke screen because it can actually be useful. I generally don't care about the rest, but I can get some bonus RP there. And then HTF. What I actually should do is take the torpedo mode so I can unequip it as soon as I unlock it. Because like for the Toyo Regulo, I think, have I unequipped it? I haven't, and I really do need to, because that's now useless. But without it, it's actually a really fun brawling torpedo. But I am thinking I'm going to leave it at that for this stream. Anything of note that I have to say? Well, yes, really. So next week is going to be Coastal again. It should still be a Monday next week. However, that is going to be the last regular Monday stream. Because my availability is going to change, although I'm not quite sure what my schedule is going to be from then on out. But it's basically going to be, how do I say this? In 5 weeks' time, like in 5 weeks, I only have time to like play on Monday evening in 2 of them, I think. And even then, it's a bit of a move. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what my schedule is exactly. But I'm thinking of either moving. If I can stream it on Monday, I'm continuing to stream on Monday. But for the Mondays I can't stream, I'm streaming on Saturday evening at the same time instead. That's the plan. But that's for the future. I'll say again what's exactly going to happen in the next week. More importantly, I am going to have host an event this Sunday evening. Well, Sunday evening my time. Which contains carrier land. Well, kind of carrier landings. It's just a carrier themed event. I'm going to make a YouTube post about it literally after I'm done with the stream for more details. So if you have Japanese carrier aviation, you might want to check that out. But that's going to be it. I'm going to leave it here because something's just feeling off about playing these cruisers. But yeah, I'll see you around, well, I'll see you next week, I guess, or maybe Sunday, who knows. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.